If you want new ideas, the best books to read with your little ones this holiday season, Jennifer Driscoll, children's librarian with the Pasadena Public Library, is here with some ideas.
What kinds of books are perfect? Because I'm running out of ideas, and the kids home for quite a long time with this break.
Yes, and kids always like to read the same books over and over again, right? So it's always nice to have some new books to infuse. Exactly, they know it better than you do at some point. So I have some of my favorites for Christmas, as well as some other holidays here. One of my favorites is Just Right for Christmas. This is a great story. A king finds a bolt of beautiful red fabric, and he thinks it's going to make a beautiful cloak for his daughter. So when they're finished making it, they leave the fabric outside the door. Well, someone else comes along and picks it up, and it's kind of a trickle-down effect for Christmas
it's like
presents.
the Christmas bell being passed
Exactly.
on.
It keeps going and going and going, and as it says, it is a just right for Christmas story. It's especially good if you're very eco-conscious, because they use every bit of that fabric in this story. Really fun. Another pick that I really like is Too Many Tamales by Gary Soto. This is a wonderful story about Maria. She is making tamales with her mother, and she's feeling very grown up to be helping. But she would feel even better if she could wear her mom's diamond ring. So without her mom knowing.
Smart girl.
I know. She puts the diamond ring on and starts kneading the masa.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Doesn't realize that
Crunch.
it falls off, and doesn't notice until the tamales are baked. And then what is she to do except there are too many tamales
To go through.
Yes.
Oh, well, I love that idea because, you know, making tamales is such a big tradition for Hispanic families.
Right.
And, you know, I didn't know anything about it until moving to Los Angeles. And what a production it is. And I'm kind of jealous. I want to make tamales.
I know, and they're delicious, right?
Every Christmas.
And this has a really great story of family coming together at the end. Exactly what you want to do
Do you
around
make
Christmas
tamales?
time.
Oh yeah, every
the-
Christmas,
Really?
my wife goes and with her nieces, nephews, sisters. It's a big Mexican family,
Oh,
and it's
I
a big
love it.
deal. A week before Christmas, they're kneading masa, putting it together, filling, doing the fillings. And on Christmas Day, we have an enormous, I didn't know they made pans that big, with 3 of those full of tamales.
If you need a
Sounds
taste
delicious.
tester, you just let
Yummy.
me know.
I'll make you a care package.
Okay, love it.
Some other fun books that we have, Santa Duck, which you can see right here, by David Milgram. This is a great story. It's Christmas Eve, and Nicholas Duck wakes up and realizes he hasn't told Santa what he wants for the holidays. So he steps out onto his porch and sees a package there that contains an official Santa hat. Ooh. And when he puts it on, he notices all his friends, the animals, are coming up and telling him what they want for Christmas. And he eventually runs into Santa and becomes kind of the messenger for the other wishes, but realizes he has forgotten to tell Santa what he wants.
Oh, no.
So this is a really, really fun book. I've read it with a lot of classes, and you always get a chuckle, especially from hearing what the animals want for Christmas. And I can guarantee you your family will be singing Jingle Quack instead of Jingle Bells after reading this one.
Are we gonna like this?
Yes.
Thank you for that warning.
Yes, but it is a really great book. And of course, around the holidays, Christmas isn't the only thing that we celebrate, but there are great books out there for families to share no matter what you celebrate. It's the end of Hanukkah, but a great story to read is Hanukkah Bear. This is actually a retelling of a story that Eric Kimmel wrote in 1990, kind of a new updated version. And it's about Bubba Brena, who's 97. She can't really see, can't really hear, but she does make the best potato latkes. So the smell of those wakes up Old Bear, and he comes and knocks on her door, and Bubba Brena is expecting the rabbi, and since she can't hear or see very well, she invites the bear into her house for latkes. So this is a very funny, growling good story.
Bubby's grandma.
Bubby's
Bubby
grandma?
means grandma.
Yes,
Okay.
Grandma Brena.
I'm like, what?
Grandma, Bubby.
Yeah.
But I love the food theme.
Yes.
Because obviously for, a lot of our traditions, family traditions, food's such a, brings everyone
It
together.
is, right? Whether tamales or latkes, it's great to gather around the dining room table for the holidays. And one last one I wanted to talk about was Little Rabbit's Kwanzaa, because Kwanzaa, of course, comes right after Christmas. And it's really hard to find a good story about Kwanzaa. There are a lot that discuss the 7 principles, but not many that wrap it into a story the great way that Donna Washington does in Little Rabbit's Kwanzaa. So in this story, Little Rabbit loves Kwanzaa, especially the karamu, the great feast at the end. But this year, his grandma is sick, and so he wants to do something really special for her, but he doesn't know what. So he sets out to the forest, and the prize that he gets, or the surprise he has planned for her, surprises even him. So it's a really wonderful story, all about family, and it really integrates those 7 principles of Kwanzaa into the story.
Well, thank you so much
Great.
for sharing this variety